Going to get heavier basically as the day goes on. We're not going to get much of a break in the action. There will be some lulls where it's not actively raining, but it is mainly going to just pick up in intensity and coverage all day long. So generally just some light rain and scattered showers moving through right now. We're all kind of seeing it. You'll need the windshield wipers, but you won't need them on extra fast mode. At least this morning we're seeing just some light rain in the city right now, but it's green across much of the area. In fact, let's pull up our map here, show you the current areas that are seeing the rain, and where you see the light blue shading or any of the blue, that's the lightest. Where you see the brighter green, that is some of the heaviest rain. I'm going to put up our temperatures as well, just so you can kind of see what we're looking at here. Philadelphia, just some light rain. We're seeing mainly light rain and showers over South Jersey and Delaware. A little bit steadier rain up across the Lehigh Valley and into the Poconos. Temperatures are in the 60s out there this morning. It's mild, but you do need the hooded jacket, the waterproof gear, and you will want to grab the umbrella as you leave the house because it's only going to get heavier before it gets any lighter today. Let's take a look at the radar picture kind of in our monitor here, showing the movement of this system, and look at the size of this coastal system. The heaviest rain for today will be along this axis just a little bit further to our west, but as the center of this low develops and moves up the coast, it's going to really draw some steady rain in by later tonight. So timing out this coastal storm today, periods of rain becoming heavier through the day and heaviest at night around midnight. Tomorrow, some lingering rain and some leftover ponding for the morning drive, and then scattered showers in the afternoon. Thursday, a few showers, maybe a thunderstorm, but that's also our best chance to get some sunshine back in the afternoon before another system approaches, bringing another chance for showers and storms Friday and Saturday. More on that and your full forecast in just a few minutes. Let's send it over to Kim and see how looking at, because if you look at this week, basically, if you pull up the app, it looks like it's going to pour all day, every day. That is not the case. However, it is the case for today. Today is going to rain pretty much all day long, all day into tonight and into tomorrow morning, but then it's more spotty activity as we go through the end of the week. So let's take a look at what's happening right now. We'll take a look out the window to start you off, and you can see the drops of rain on the windows behind me. It's already starting to brighten up, but we will not be seeing much in the way of sunshine at all for really the next several days. I think we may get a little sun back on Thursday, and then we're back to the cloud cover by Friday as our next system approaches. Right now we've got clouds, we've got light rain at the airport. It's 65 degrees, so it is mild. But temperatures aren't really going to go anywhere. Winds are calm for now, but they will be picking up and become more easterly as the system works its way up the coast today. And winds will start to gust possibly as high as 20 miles an hour later on tonight. So we're stuck in the 60s all day long, and you're going to want to grab the umbrella. You're going to want to grab the hooded jacket or hoodie or whatever can keep your head dry as you make maybe the mad dash if you forget the umbrella from your car to your workplace or school, and maybe the rain boots, especially if you're going to be out walking the dog today. Everything is soggy. Here's a look. Clouds and radar right now showing, again, just the northern edge of this system has started to push through, but we still have a lot of green to get through. And this circulation, this area of low pressure along the coast, it's really going to be dominating our weather pattern through at least midday Thursday. So right now everything is just kind of light and spotty, and that's how it will be for most of your morning drive. I do want to alert you to a coastal flood advisory. Now this has nothing to do with the rain. What this is an east wind that pushes the water, the ocean water, right up the mouth of the Delaware Bay and into the Delaware River. So zones along the Delaware and along the mouth of the Delaware Bay here in Delaware and Salem County, New Jersey, will have that coastal flood advisory. It's basically just areas that are adjacent to the waterway, and that's overnight tonight at high tide time. Today, during the day, more concerned about the rain falling from the sky than the water coming from the bays and river there. 7 a.m. you can see we've got scattered showers. It will pick up a little bit in spots. There will be some pockets of heavier rain into midday. You can see the axis of the heaviest stuff stays west of us for most of the day. But then as we get into tonight, we start to see that heavier rain shift further eastward. I think right around midnight to 3 a.m. is probably the worst of it, and you will be dealing with some puddles, some ponding, and still rain falling for tomorrow morning's commute before it gradually tapers to just some scattered showers. Tomorrow's not a nice day, but it's not quite as wet in the afternoon as it will be in the morning. And then Thursday, still some scattered shower chances, especially early. We may try to brighten up briefly here in the afternoon, but notice we still have those specks of green on the radar map even Thursday afternoon. So more scattered shower and thunderstorm activity Thursday, another late day storm on Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday, it's warm, it's humid. There will be a pop-up storm chance Saturday, but altogether the weekend is looking at least a little bit quieter and feeling like summer. Kim, I'll send it over.